Okay, good evening ladies and gentlemen, welcome to PSGL's F3 Championship from Great Britain. It is round 6. I did say F3, but I'm thinking it's round 6, it's F6 in disguise. And if you're thinking what the hell is this guy on about, well, let me explain. There's no less than 6 former F6 drivers in on tonight, or in the league. I can see sorry, 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's only 4 here tonight. But yeah, there's 6 F6 drivers in F3. So yeah, so one is the F6 champion from last season, which is Frank Dink. And then we have Steven 95, Rocco 25. We've got Bad Boy and all those numbers. And then there's One Kentucky. I think that's it. Who I like to call them the deserters. They were racing F6 up until this past Thursday. No bitterness here. I wish them all the luck in the world. So yeah, seen a few races from Silverstone already this week, and we have some vet races and we have some dry races. The vet races have been more exciting, I think. But yeah. One thing I will say, guys, is that whenever I listen to myself on these streams, I always seem to have like a really croaky voice, and I promise you guys, that's not how I sound like in real life. I'm not really sure why that is, but I can only assume it must be something to do with my mic. But anyway, I'm allowed to join F6 Summit. Yes, Jay, you are allowed to join F6. It is on Thursday nights. All you need to do is go to PlayStationGL.com. There's a sign up page, and just follow the instructions on the sign up page, and you should be fine. And yes, policeman, I am an F6 admin, a joint admin. Thank you for all you guys tuning in. I think this is probably the most amount of viewers I've ever had, which is great stuff. Right, so it looks like a dry qualifying at least, if anybody yeah, no worries, Stephen, that's what I'm here for. Yeah, I was just saying, it doesn't matter how good this race is, it won't be as good as F6. Oh, okay, I see. Right. Yeah. And it's dry in a race as well. Well, that's a shame. Okay, so I'm gone on board now with Ash Best, who is the championship leader / F3 admin / douchebag. So yeah, so I'm going to see what he's done. I've done it earlier, but for some reason it won't let me join. Right, I'm going to have to get back to you on that. Can't help you for a minute. I'm a little bit busy, as you can appreciate. So I think everyone's on an outlap at the minute, apart from Stephen and Ashley Vacho. But it looks like I think Bad Boy to take the championship. Well, he's playing a bit catch up, I think. Yeah, we've already had pretty much almost half the season. So Ash has won couple of races, so I think anybody would be hard pressed to catch him up. Thank you, Ueasy, and thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I wish all the F6, the former F6 drivers, best of luck, especially my former teammate Frank Dink, F6 champion from Racing. Andy streaming. I'm not sure what that means, to be honest. Right, so I'm kind of reading all his messages, but I've lost the track where I am now. But Ash Best looks like he's on a quick lap. He's on the Super Softs, obviously. Who's leading the F6 Championship? That is actually Stephen still, even though he's not technically in F6 anymore, but he's still leading the championship. I have it on good authority that he can still win the championship in F6 if nobody gets past him. Tell you what, we've almost had 4 minutes of this qualifying session, and all I've done so far is talk about F6. So, sorry, F3 fans. Okay, so if I stay on board of Ash a minute, that should give you like a sort of a representative time. Hello, Abiy done Adelic. So he's done the arm has done the fastest. Well, Ash Best just beat that. 1:27.6. So if anyone can get in past the 1:27, low 1:27s, that should be a decent sort of time. So I'm going to go on Victorious now in the Red Bull. And what can he do? Nothing. As an outlap. I'm going to go board of Frank Dank, who's in the Ferrari, early Toro Rosso. Frank Dank must be disappointed with that. He would like to be higher up the grid, I'm sure. Have a yellow flag and set to 1. Don't know what that is, but it's gone now anyway. So, getting board of Stephen, he's in Toro Rosso. Current F6 Championship leader. And he's on the soft tyres, that's very interesting. But if you can get inside the top 10, that'd be decent for him, decent starting position. So he's currently in his second sector. I just want to say, Ash Best, if you're listening to this is what a decent mic sounds like. Sorry. Okay, so Stephen's coming down the hanger straight now. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to catch all the F3 races this season, just hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. I'll be very much appreciated. What can Stephen do? It was a 131. He must have made a mistake there somewhere. Oh, it's validated, in fact. So yeah, that's a shame for him. So I'm going to see if I can try and find someone else at the minute who's Frank Dank off. Let's see what he can do. This doesn't look like a very quick lap, I'm going to be honest. Hi Ash. Hello RGW videos. RJW videos or something. Don't say that to him, he's got a big enough head as it is. By the way, Ash, this is what a decent microphone sounds like. Oh, Stephen has retired. That is unfortunate. What has happened to him? I have no idea because I can't see him anywhere. So he's did you join F6 start to sign? No, I don't know what you mean by that. It's like PlayStationGL.com. Anyway. Yeah, Frank's abandoned that lap. I did just say that. So, the website, yeah, PlayStationGL.com, and if you go into the F1 section, there's a sign up page, and you should be able to navigate from there. So everyone's in the pits apart from Unomi, who's on an hour lap. I'm going to stay on board with him, see what he can do. I'll tell you what I am going to do, guys. I am going to put my phone down tonight because in the past on these streams, I keep looking at my phone and get distracting myself. So yeah, I'll put it away. So yeah. Okay, you know me. He was in the Mercedes in F6. Is fortunate for him, he stayed in the Mercedes in F3. So he's already got. I was going to say he's got one race win under his belt but it was controversial circumstances in Russia. I just said to you I put my phone away. Right, so he's going to start his lap. He has got some traffic in front of him. Let's see how he gets on with that. I believe that is AMS. It looks like Unomi might have abandoned that one. Let's see how he gets on. So Unomi, who's currently in currently in 7th place. So I think this is not a quick lap, I don't think. So for the race victory, guys, I'm thinking it's going to be between two people at the minute, Ash Best and AMS. They are the two main protagonists in the championship. Frank Danker's, well, I can't do anything about that now, mate. I'm a little bit busy. They're the main protagonists in this championship, but still a long way to go in the season. I think he's on about F6, policeman. Yeah. So I am going to stay on board with Unomi because that obviously wasn't a quick lap. Let's see what he can do. Oh, less than 2 minutes to go, guys, in the session. It's gone very quick. Thank you to those 15 viewers I have today. And like I said, if you want to catch all the F3 races this season, just hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Oh, Salva going wide there, but I think it's just going to. I think it was just avoiding Unomi. Yeah, there's still plenty of spaces. Well, there's plenty of spaces left in F6 now because, like I said, these deserters, I like to call them, Unomi, Stephen, Rocco, and Bad Boy, and there was a couple others. They've left, obviously, and Frank Danker's retired. What's happened to him? It looks like that was in the pit lane, so I'm not sure what's happened to him there. That's a shame for him, and he's 6th place at the minute. So Unomi goes 4th for that lap. So I'm going to get way out of the way from him. And Rocco not on a quick lap. I don't think. Rocco, in fact, he's retired. So why is he retired on track? That's a bit of a no-no, I think. And Kurt Twice has also retired on track. I didn't think he was allowed to do that, but anyways. Yeah. So obviously the session's over and Ash Best is currently P1. People are still doing quick laps, I assume. Yellow flags are set to 1 and 2. Let's see what Bad Boy can do. Ash Best has crossed the line. He in P1 at the minute. Victorious has crossed the line in P6. Oh, shut up, you tart. And Bad Boy has retired. I swear that's against the rules. But anyway, okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm thinking that, Oogie. I'm sure that is not allowed. You know it better than I do. Yeah, that seems a bit mental to me. Oh, bugger, I forgot to click off. But anyway, I think most people have done now. So Ash Best gets his 6th pole in a row, as he's eloquently told us. So yeah, Rossi in 2nd, the Mercedes. That's surprising. I thought AMS would have been up there. He's in the Forces India. Yaham in the Williams. Unemi 5th. Rocco 6th. Notorious 7th. South Pole 8th. Bad Boy 9th. Carwell rounds up the top 10. Then we have Frank Dank, Hulkenberger, Dougie Dude, onto the podium, Ashley Batcho, Kurt Joss 95 and Steven. So we have 17 runners. Well, yeah, 17 runners for today's race. As I think most of you are aware about now, there's no safety car and there's no formation lap. So it's straight off. I mean, once the people are ready. So it's a dry race, which is a bit disappointing, really. But it is what it is. I'm sure it's going to be a great race anyway. He did a 1:27.6, I believe, policeman. Policeman or policeman, whatever you want to be called. It's 3, 4, 5 red lights. And we're underway at Great Britain. And Ashley's got a good start, but he's under pressure already by AMS, and he's trying to go around the outside. People going wide, but looks like they all got around safely. The Ferrari going wide there, it must have been Frank Dank, I think that is. Yes, it is Frank Dank. Let's see. Oh, and he's retired already. Oh no, that is a dreadful shame, and he's the one I wanted to win. Bollocks. But oh, what's happened to Ash? Oh, he's there. Sorry, I was thinking of someone else. Yeah, yeah. So it's very close between Rossi and Ash Best, and AMS is not far behind as well. In fact, the winning of Yarham is very close in attendance as well. But I think Ash Best will. Why has he gone down a space? He hasn't. But anyway, it is what it is. So we've got one casualty already. So we're down to 16. Okay. So I think what's going to happen now, guys, he's going to stretch his legs. He's almost got a second gap as it is. So and Rossi's come under pressure from AMS. In fact, he's overtaken Rossi. Oh, I'm the wrong person. Sorry, guys. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Rossi still won't give it up. Ash Best obviously does the fastest lap of the race. Hulkenberger has gone to the pits. What's happened to Hulkenberger? And Carwell has got a 5-second stop penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Oh, it's a disaster to be guys on the back. I'm assuming this guy must have it must be some sort of wing damage, and indeed it is. And the same for Carwell, I'd imagine. Changing tyres. So yeah, they've obviously had incidents on the first couple of corners. But the top four as it is Ash Best, AMS, Rossi and Yarham. So Question is now, when can AMS mount any sort of challenge to Ash Best? I hope so, otherwise it's going to be a bit boring race at the front, guys, but we'll see what goes on. And Rocco has 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. He on lap 2. He's had multiple warnings. That is very unfortunate. Serves right for leaving F6. So, yeah, AMS closing on the braking, but no, can't get past yet. I mean, this is a story from the last round. This is from Canada. These are the front 2, and AMS always seem to be closing under braking against Ash Best, but never seem to be able to make the move. Let's see if there's any better luck this time. And he goes on the inside. Can't get it done. We're staying bored, I think, because it's going to be an exciting battle, I think. Any questions you've got, guys, I'll try and answer them as best I can whilst commentating on the stream. So these two look like they're pulling away now from Rossi and Johan. I'm happy the broadcast camera at the minute, actually, so I'm going to stick on that. Actually, I will just do tyres. Yeah. Who do you think will win now? I'm going to have to go with Ash Best at the minute. And Yarm's got 3-second penalty for multiple warnings as well, so I can only assume that must be exceeding track limits, which is unfortunate for them. Bad Boy has got past Notorious. Well, not for me to say that, Bodium. Yeah. I don't think that's the case, I'm going to be honest. To be honest, JT. But whatever. Yeah, like I said, Joe, I can't do anything now. Yeah, that'll probably be easier. Thanks very much. I was hoping you were going to say something like that. But anyway, so we've got a close battle still between AMS and Ash Best. Obviously, AMS has got DRS. Looking on the inside, can't get it done. I mean, I don't want to stay in this battle for a long time, because obviously battles that are going on all over the place. But as it is the front 2, I think we should stick on board for a minute. Was the one who answered? If it was earlier on, about 5 o'clock-ish, then yeah, it was. Call me lush. You post a quote me, isn't it? Right, so I should be reading these messages, but yeah, anyway. So we still got this battle was on the front here. AMS going down the inside. Can he get it? Can he make it stick? Yeah, I knew what you meant. Try running the outside. Ash Best's got the inside line though. Oh, Ash is going to F1 next season. Oh, well, that's interesting. AMS has got the move done. That is very impressive. So yeah, well, maybe Ugi, you might not look at Ash Best, but what about AMS as well? He could be one. And Ash Best is under pressure now from Rossi. So Ash Best is having a little bit of trouble. Yeah, I know, that was impressive stuff. So yeah, Ash Best not having it all his way this time around. But looking to get past back again. And obviously he's close enough to use the DRS down this down in the hangar. I think it's called the hangar straight. Yes, it's called the hangar straight. He's lost a little bit of momentum there, and Rossi looking down and inside. Can he get it done? He'll try and run the outside. Ash Best actually. And Rossi takes switch back to the inside, can't get it done. Oh, this is really exciting, guys, actually. I'm really enjoying watching this. I hope you guys are too. So the top 4 in close attendance in a minute. So you've got AMS, Ashbest, Rossi and Johan. Johan does have a 3-second time penalty as it stands. So yeah, very impressive stuff at the minute, guys. Sonic Brad section, it says quote somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna have to quote is just like it applied to someone else's message. So if you just want to like write it, obviously you have a message box, or if you just press reply, that will be able to post the message there that way. So yeah, guys, like I said, I'm going to stay on board of the top 4 in a minute. No, there's a 3-second time penalty for Carwell. That's oh no, oh no, there's been contact between the McLaren and the Mercedes of Rossi and Ashbest. I saw bits of carbon fibre. I think that must have been from the yes, I am. That must have been on the Williams. Oh no, that is, I didn't get the best angle of that, unfortunately, and Ashbest is having trouble now. So, oh dear, oh crikey, that is a shame, but well, it depends on your point of view. And Carvalho's retired. Let's see what's happened to him. Oh, and he has definitely binned it somewhere. I don't know how he's done that. And there's another 3-second time penalty from Rocco. How's Bad Boy going? Well, it's a good question. Oh, he's in 6th place. Seems to be doing okay with Ash and other. Okay, you ask, and I shall. I can't really tell, man. It looks like there's. Yeah, I was trying, but I can't tell from that. If I'm going to be honest. But Rossi definitely did have rim damage, and that's why he's gone to the pit lane. But he seems to be keeping up with Yaham at the minute, so he's not doing too bad. So AMS has got almost a 2-second gap now between himself and Yaham after all that melee. So I'm going to go on board with some other drivers now after all that. And Rocco onto the podium, sorry, looking to go inside of Rocco, and he's trying to take Courtois at the same time. And 5-second stop go penalty, you know me, for speed in the pit lane. Ash is still in DRS ring, yeah. Oh, we've got a good battle going on the Sauber. Oh dear, he's span, and it looks like he's crashed into the barriers. Oh, and that's the same for onto the podium there. Oh dear, and Rocco got past Courtois and all of that. So there's a bit chaotic driving going on, ladies and gentlemen. People's not been able to keep it on the tracks, and Courtois got DRS range but can't get it done. He's on the slower tyre. Oh god, it's like I'm dug a dude now. He's not very far behind Bad Boy, ever getting on the slower tyre, but keeping pace by the looks of it. Well, we're opening in 8 laps again, ladies and gentlemen. This has been an exciting race so far, and the Red Bull Notorious has gone a bit wide. I think I'm the same price. Well, that's not great news for F6, but anyway, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm going to go back and go. He's got DRS. No, he hasn't. Yes, he did. Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to think where I was now. Couldn't get the move done, unfortunately, and Bad Boy goes into the pit, so that will promote Dougie into 4th place. And Ashbest looks like he's closing the back of Yarham again. so he's looked like he's recovered. And he's got past Johan now. Bit of contact, bit of hands going up in air in frustration. But yeah, Ashbest has got that move done. That's very impressive. And he's got DRS for good measure. But he's 2.7 seconds now behind AMS. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm not giving this up though. Gone a little bit wide. Let's not get a slanging match here, guys. It's all good fun. Probably, but you will be all slower than me. So Ashbest looks like he's got a good measure of Johan now. Stretch his legs a little bit, and a 3-second penalty for Stephen for multiple warnings that must be exceeding track limits. Let's see if I can find some closer battles then, gentlemen. This looks like... Oh, Johan's gone to the pits. So yeah, I'm going to abandon that. And Bad Boy looking closer than Rossi. And Inomi. Yeah, so you got Rossi, Bad Boy, Inomi. They're all close together. They're all on the medium tyres. So I'm going to stay on board with this. Yeah, I've seen that. Bad Boy has pitted, yes, and he's still in the top 10, going well. Not far behind Rossi, but he's got Unomi for company. Teds. And Notorious hanging on the back of these guys. It's a 3-second penalty for Unomi. It must be exceeding track limits, so... yeah, gotta be not a lot of people not being able to stay between the right lines. What do you call not track what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know what I'm saying. The track is defined by the two outer white lines, so people are not adhering to that. And people are getting penalties as a result of it. So you got the two Mercedes of Rossi. Well, it's a Mercedes sandwich with Bad Boy in the middle of that. Oh, AMS is pitted. I'll go and see what he comes out to. So he's on the going for the undercut. He's going to go into the soft tyres. So I wonder if he can take those all to the end. If someone can those soft tyres last that long? Who knows? I don't know. I'm not really an expert in tyre wear, if I'm going to be honest, as I'm absolutely rubbish. So Ashbest is in the lead of the race now. So AMS comes out in... Oh God. Yeah, he comes out in 5th place, ahead of Sao Paulo. Oh, and there's been a change of position. But she's not helping. Oh God, and Unomi has got past Bad Boy and Rossi. Oh, in the space of a couple of corners by this looks of it. So yeah, impressive stuff from him. That's easily to be end of... I think I know what you mean, yeah. So, thank you for that. Bad Boy looking to go back underneath Rossi, and he does so. Yeah, so he's gone into 9th place, and he will want to get that place back from Unomi as well. Oh no, he's lost it again. I didn't have the best angles of that, to be fair. Racer, okay. And while all this squabbling is going on, Notorious in the Red Bull is closing in fast. Oh God, that was very close there. Oh, loving this helicam. I want more of this, guys. I'm not seeing what you can do much about it, but I'm just saying I want more helicam. So Ashbest pits now. Let's see where he comes out of. So if he can get ahead of Sao Paulo, that will be very impressive. But no, Sao Paulo got past, and as Yaram as well. So Yaram very much using the undercut, but he is on the medium tyre and Ashbest on the soft tyre, so he will be quicker. Interesting stuff. So let's go back onto this battle here between the two Mercedes and the Williams and the Red Bull. Oh, it's a great driving. Ducky Dude, company leader of the race, but I don't think he's pitted yet. Oh. Guys, I'm going to be like literally 2 seconds, I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. Apologies for that. I don't think I've missed anything except Ashbest has got past Yaram, as I can see. Oh, Rossi has got overtaken Unomi. This is a very good battle, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to stick on board with this, guys. I don't care what's happening at the front in a minute, but I'm really loving this. So this is battle for 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th place. So I can see Bad Boy closing in the back of Unomi now. I can see, looking on the left hand side of the screen now, I can see Ashbest not very far behind Sao Paulo now. So he wants to get into that podium position. But I'm going to stay on board with this. And then not far behind is Rocco and Dougie Dude. So this could be a battle for 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11th place. I don't need to speak anymore, guys, because this is just impressive enough. Words, you don't need any words of this, but I will give some, because that's what I'm here for. But so yeah, so you got the two Mercedes in 6th and 7th place, and the Bad Boy in the Williams trying to go on the inside. No Binks better of it, and then you got Notorious and Rocco closing in fast. This is 1, 2, 6 cars in one shot, ladies and gentlemen. You don't get this in real life very often. So Rocco, if he can get past Notorious, it'll be interesting to see what he can do, because he's on the soft tyres when there's all the guys in front of him on the mediums, and then he's going to run outside. Can he get it done? No. Oh, and he's gone wide, he's gone very wide. And that gives a chance for Dougie Dude to catch up a little bit. That's a shame for Rocco. Yeah, the lapse of concentration there maybe. But we'll go back to the main battle. A little bit of a gap now, you could say, between the three. And they've actually, probably to be fair, pulled away from Notorious slightly. And Ashbest just fast up of the race with 1:31.0, and he's actually got past Sao Paulo out of all of that. So I've not been able to tell, because I'm just so excited about this battle at the minute. So Ash Best, as I can see on the left hand side, 4 seconds now behind AMS. So Stephen's pitted. He's gone soft medium and he's in the lead of the race. That's impressive. I never thought that's, sorry guys, that's gone completely unnoticed by me. It's going to be hard to keep them behind them. Stephen to keep AMS and Smith behind them, particularly on the slower tyre. But that's impressive actually. So yeah, Bad Boy going slightly wide there. But this battle is still going on, ladies and gentlemen. 15 lap 15 we're on now. Don't think he's. I think he has. I'm sure he started on the softs. I'm sure he did. You might be right, Ugi. I'd apologise to everyone if I'm wrong, but I'm sure he started on the softs. And AMS does the fastest lap of the race, and he's immediately beaten by Ash Best. So they're trading fastest laps. So in any event, I don't think Stephen's going to win the race. But yeah. Oh, he didn't. Okay. I'm obviously a rubbish commentator. Oh yeah, you're right. That would have been an easier way to tell, wouldn't it? Yeah. My bad. Sorry guys. If anyone wants to comment on F3 from now on, let Ash Best know. So yeah, my bad. But anyway, I'm sticking with this battle for a minute because I'm loving it. I can't see many battles, many other battles on track. As it stands, I know AMS is closing on Stephen anyway. How is Stephen texting and racing at the same time? That's impressive. I've got some more beautiful helicam. Rocco has actually pitted now, as I can see. He's on the soft tyres now, so he's obviously had an incident somewhere. He should be able to get to the end of the race on the nose, I'd imagine. Hulkenberger's not far behind him, actually. So you got the battle down for 6th, 7th, 8th place. And I can see Notorious has dropped off a bit. And Stephen has pitted now. And yeah, he's dropping down the order massively. So Mike's excitement was misplaced. So I'm going to chill out and have a drink of my blood. So 3-second gap now between AMS and Ash Best. I know we're trading off fast lap, but I think AMS should have, unless he makes a mistake, should be able to win this race now, I think. But that's a bit premature. Should have gone supers. Yeah, he should have done actually. And Rocco gets another 3-second time penalty, where he has changed from, he has turned traction control off, so he's and Bad Boy now looking on the inside of You Know Me. Yeah, as I was saying, Rocco has turned traction control off for this race. So oh god, he has as well. Thank you for that. You should be a co-commentator or something. Yeah, maybe if you concentrated on racing, Stephen, rather than messaging, it might help. Yeah, God, I've lost my trail of thought now. Well, yeah, Ash Best still 2.8 seconds behind though. And it was only 3 seconds to begin with. But Bad Boy now, he wants to get into P6. Looking over the back of your name, this is like F6 or her again. I think this is the main battle in. I think this is the main battle in the F6 race last on Thursday night. No, a bit of corner cutting there maybe, but in any event it didn't get the move done. This battle is helping Rossi pull away slightly. Well, yeah, 1.3 seconds of gap now. Pardon me. Oh God, that was very quick. It's been impressive they've not made contact. Still 15 drivers left in this race, all on the same lap. I can see in the background there was a little bit of a gap there. I think it was, not sure who that was. It was Stephen and Courtois. That's what the battle I saw, and Stephen was gone slightly wide. I'm not sure how legal that overtake is. Might have to hand that place back, I'm not sure, but anyway he's got the move done. So we're going back up to the bad boy now. So Stephen's got in the top 10 and Yonomi's gone wide, and the bad boy's got the move done. So Yonomi has not been able to withstand all that pressure being laid on him by bad boy there. He's obviously made a mistake, and bad boy is there to pick up the pieces, and Courtois has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So yeah, bad boy in P6. Now he's going to try and catch up to the back of yeah, that's right. Well, don't you mean Raikkonen? It was Raikkonen, wasn't it? If that's the USA one you're talking about. Or it could be the Mexico one from last season, I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm glad I switched over actually. That was good timing by me. Not much change in time at the minute at the top, but still like 2.7, 2.6 of a gap. And there's a 3-second penalty for Stephen. So we're going to go board with Rocco because he's closing all to the back of onto the podium on the super soft tyres. But this is for P12, this is in all of that. Oh, right, okay, yeah, sorry, yeah, I see what you mean now. Ashley Bacho, who is in 15th and plumb last, has got another penalty. Oh, crikey, that was close. Rocco's got the move done, and he's in P12, but fortunately, is 23 seconds behind Courtois, so it'll be hard to get any points in that. So, bad boy closing on Rossi now. Got it down to just about a second gap. So we're on lap 20, so 7 laps to go. Oh God, it's been exciting. I've not been able to hardly breathe in this race. Oh, that tastes nice. Right, so you're going through the yes, I don't know what the section's called to be honest. Going through down the Hanger Straight. I'm losing my concentration now actually, but there you go. Oh, Rossi's gone slightly wide. Bad boy needs a last lap one day. Well, you say that, but I mean he's only just about a second behind. So there's 6 laps left, so but I think 5th place is the best he can hope for, to be honest. And you know he's got a 3-second time penalty. So I mean, I'm not really one guy for going to penalties before the race because I think no one spills it. But as you know, it's he's yeah, I know, I saw that. So yeah, I don't want to spoil the surprise really, but you've obviously seen the penalties slash up on screen. Yeah, I think that would go down like a lead balloon, that will. And they're leaving Yonomi for dead really, these two. So wherever Yonomi has got Can you do toilet checks, please? Oh God, sorry, I just realised who that was. Yeah, cheers, mate. Yeah, yeah, I'll do it in a minute. Right. Bloody hell. Yeah, so Bad Boy closes on the back of Rossi now. How random is that? I've not got the best camera angle here, and actually you're not far away from the arm, to be fair. No worries, mate. You can always rely on me, mate. You know me. He's got the DRS. Can't get it done just yet, but he's all over the back of him now, and he's got 4 laps to take him, and maybe close one up on the back of Yarham in the Williams. Yes, he could. You're totally right, but I would suggest that Bad Boy needs to get past Rossi in almost next lap at least to have a chance at Yarham. The more these guys fight, the better it is for Yarham to pull away. Lost a little bit of time there, and his yellow flag is set to 3. Not really sure. Onto the podium has retired. What has happened to him? He's still going, and he's just pulled over. I don't know what happened to him there. Interesting. Not much happening up at the front, guys. Only still like a 2-second gap. Yeah, lots of shoulda, woulda, couldas, Abby, to be honest. But yeah, I just got to commentate what I can see in a minute. Yeah, I remember those days, mate. I remember the good old days. Didn't expect you to be watching this at all, honestly. But thank you for your insight. Right. Yeah, so got a bit distracted there. The Bad Boy still at the back of Rossi. Can't get that move done, and I don't think. Well, it's both closing on Yarham, to be fair. But yes, I know, Abby. I just said that. And he's got a 3-second penalty. That's a shame. So yeah, I just clocked that on camera. But I don't know if the guys in front got penalties or not. There's been so many penalties just flashed up on the screen. Yeah, I know, but you don't know if Rossi's got penalties or not. I think Rossi's slightly pulled away from him. I'm a close second best, mate. You know me. I'm a close second best. Second, yeah, best. Oh dear. Right. Oh dear. Yeah, glad I can fill in for a little bit. I can't see many other battles on track, guys. I'm going to stick with this like I have done for pretty much half a race. And 3-second penalty for Stephen. Check. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do that. No, because I don't want to spoil it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that, to be honest. I think. Yeah, these guys have to catch up on Yarm. There's about 2-second gap, which I know doesn't sound a lot, but when you've got 2 or 3 laps left, it is a lot. Ash Bear's slightly closed in on AMS now. It's down to 1.8 seconds, but maybe AMS just taking it easy the last few laps. Who knows? But I'll click onto them towards the end of the race. But this is the battle I want to be watching in a minute. I don't know what's happened to Bad Boy. Maybe he's just had a couple of bad laps, and he's closing again now. but I think Rossi has been able to keep him at bay for long enough, so he should be okay still. Sick of me blood. Well, we've got a couple of bad boy fans watching it tonight. Doug Dude has a 3-second penalty. Shame for him. I bet he's going to try something violent like that. Who knows? Who knows? I'll stick on to this as long as I can. I will have to go to the front runners, to be honest, on lap 26. But I will stay on this as long as I can. So guys, lap 25 out of 26. Again, just want to repeat what I said earlier. If you want to watch all the F3 races for the rest of the season, and I should be available, just hit those like buttons and hit subscribe, and you should be able to see me every Sunday at 8 PM. Well, not see me, but listen to me. Can you place them better? There's no more races after this one, mate, I'm afraid, but I'll tune again next week, Siren, and I will we'll do it then. No! I'm not doing that, no. Right, I'm going to go to the leaders now. I think AMS has got this. Yeah, AMS has got this race won, unless something really dramatic happens. Actually, let's see what I can do. There you go. Oh god, they are on low fuel, aren't they? Yes. Oh, that's going to be tight. Let's see what happens. I am going to have to slightly click off them before they cross the line, because so I can see everyone cross the line. Obviously, because there's this stupid glitch that wants to cross the line and you can't see anyone else. He might be under a second. Yes, he is under a second. It's 0.9 in fact. In fact, he is under a second. But I think he's got it under control. Unless he unluckily runs out of fuel now. Oh crikey, Ash Message is catching up. See. Sorry, Mr. Inslee. Oh crikey, this is closer than it is gonna. Oh no, I missed it. Oh no. Crap. Oh, gutted. Oh. Buggerations. Oh, sorry. Right, Ash Best has come in second, Southpad in third, Rossi fourth, Yarham fifth, Bad Boy sixth, and Rossi got past Yarham. I think that must be under the penalty. Naming seventh place, Stephen eighth. Sorry, guys, I was meant to click him off, but I totally forgot. Even though I reminded myself like half a lap earlier. Dougie D runs up the top 10. Oh, Kurtos got the last place, so obviously that was the penalties. Yes, I can tell, yeah. So yeah, I'm just waiting the other three drivers to complete the race. And then I shall do some interviews. Well, he's still got 6th place, so that's nothing to be sniffed at in obviously a more competitive league. Now Hulkenberger's coming in 12th, Ashley Batchy in 13th. Yeah, and I'd go in standard, yeah. Right, I'm actually not friends with any of these guys, so it's going to be hard to invite them, but I'll see what I can do. If I just do a generic group invite and then just the top 3 will join, that would be the easiest thing to do. Right. Okay guys, I'm going to invite these guys into my party. So I'll just say an invite to the group, so if the top 3 can join, that'd be wonderful. Oh, Ash Bass hasn't got a mic, has he? Oh, yeah, of course he hasn't. So it's just going to be AMS and Sao Paulo. I'm hoping people are going to join. Perhaps they're not.
Hello.
We've got someone. We've got someone to speak to. I sent the invite. Ash.
Yeah.
I'll do it again. Yeah, I'll invite him again. I already did send him an invite. Does AMS have a mic, do you know?
What?
Does AMS have a mic?
I'm not sure. No idea.
Yeah, he's asking for an invite. Ash.
Yeah, but only thing I can do is do a group invite and like do it that way, because I don't know how to do it. I don't know. He's not obviously not my friend on here.
Hello?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Hello.
Oh, bloody hell.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Do you want to invite AMS in here?
AMS doesn't have a mic.
Okay, so it's just you.
Don't move your mic, Ash, alright?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
I will switch it. I will switch the stream off and just throw my headphones away if I can hear you scratching.
It's like a dodgy antenna. You just gotta hold it up and hope that the TV starts working. Alright, go on.
Yeah. Right. Obviously, congratulations to both of you for your podium finishes. So I'll put my first question to you, Ash Bess. Obviously, I saw it on camera, but there was contact between yourself and Rossi, and which I don't know if you got damage from that or not, but he certainly did, and you lost 1 or 2 positions from that. Was it just case of playing catch up from then on?
Thing is, this was my first race without traction control, and coming through, I practiced a lot, but coming through the S section, on the X I got a lot of oversteer and just tried to save it, and I kind of had to stop in the middle of the track to save it, and was accidentally drove into me, so it's all my fault. I lost the back end by accident, but I just tried to save it myself, and I couldn't direct the car anywhere else.
Well,
You're lucky he's a teammate then. Otherwise you could have got a penalty for that.
He's not my teammate
Oh, he's not?
anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
I retract myself.
that's unfortunate for you, then. Bloody hell. Right, so I'm afraid I didn't get you on camera hardly at all in that race. It was just because there were so many other battles going on that were far more exciting, I'm going to be honest. But just give me, like, I don't know, a summary of your race.
First half exciting, second half boring.
Great summary that is, great summary.
Yeah. No, I had a poor qualifying, had a good start, and then basically undercut the guys by getting mediums on early. Came out ahead of Yaram, and then defended from Ash for 2 laps, and then at the end Ash was close to AMS, so basically I did my job. Did what I needed to make sure Ash didn't win.
Yeah.
Cleanly and fairly, obviously. I had to defend
Okay, great question to both of you, really. Obviously, 4 F6 drivers were in on the grid today, or former F6 drivers.
Yeah.
How do you think they did in today's race?
Well, not too bad, but hopefully not quite there yet.
Not quite there yet.
The
Okay.
old boys have come to the top again. Yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna last, but I don't know. They got a bit unlucky. I know you know me, got a bit unlucky because he was up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know, we'll see in other tracks, but
Yeah.
you know.
Ash, question for you. I only found out tonight, as Ugi told me on the message thing there, that you're going to F1 next season. Do you think AMS should be going as well?
It's marginally, well, the decision of AMS, as I'm allowed to join F1 as soon as a space opens up this season. So if another space opens up, I'd love AMS into F1. If not, it would be great if he lands himself in F2 and battles for the title.
Okay, right. Okay.
I'm only joking.
Hungary
Sal, you
next
could go
week.
to F2.
I'm only joking. It's all good.
Cheers.
I'm
mate.
writing F3 for now.
Hungary next week. Are you guys looking forward to that one? Is it a strong track for you, or is it one of the weaker ones?
One of my weaker ones again. Back to
Is
back
it?
weak tracks, so not looking forward to it too much, to be honest. But if I can get top 5, I'll be happy.
What about yourself,
Well,
Ash?
As I said, after Canada, it was my strong season. Apparently, AMS has a secret strong season after Canada himself. So I like Hungary a lot. It's one of my favorite tracks. So I'm hoping to do very well there. Of course, no traction control is going to be more difficult through the low-speed corners, but I think I can manage pretty well.
Yeah, it's like Monaco at the barriers, isn't it?
Yeah. You can't
Right.
overtake really in that track. You just
No,
go,
on that main straight. Then it,
yeah, but you've got to be really close to the car ahead if you want to try that. But also, you don't really get much slipstream on this game, so hitting early is going to be important. Strategy is going to be important.
Okay, right. I can't really think of anything else to ask you guys, unless you want to say anything before we finish.
Apologize again to Rossi. Sorry about collision.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, well,
Thanks, Ash.
congratulations to both of you on your podium finishes today. And I'm sure we'll see you next week in Hungary. And I should be here next week as well, guys. So thank you for tuning in to tonight's race. Hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. And I'll see you again next Sunday, 8 PM. Cheers and gone.